What's happening, everybody? It's Ike from Flipside Music, and I am here with
Dylan.
in episode
38
of What the F.A.Q. What's going on episode 38. Episode 37 really stunk the joint out. Like, nobody watched it. It was pretty terrible.
Well, it was also our
Apparently,
shorter one.
I thought it was awesome. Cleverness galore. But it wasn't.
Well, it was one of our shorter ones. I don't know. Maybe people need 20 minutes to stay interested now.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. No. As soon as you start talking, everybody's like, no, words. Turn the video off. It's got words. No.
Terrible word.
Well, if you're new here, weekly question and answer show. You ask us a question, we give you an answer of somewhat recognizable
Some fashion
information.
Yeah.
So let's start out with
Coomster.
with Ben Coombs, our friend from our preferred Canadian YouTuber.
Yep. Hi, Mr. Coombs. All right. Mr. Coombs wants to know, when playing live, do you prefer to use wireless units or patch cables? So, like direct wire or wireless units? Honestly, I
don't have a wireless.
Yeah, I
unit,
was just gonna say
direct. So
I only have the one option at the moment.
right,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I have. I think that wireless sounds like a great idea, though.
It does. I could see it definitely being pretty handy. I've just always, I don't know how much latency, if any, there is. I guess I've always wondered about that. But
I have the new Boss WL20 wireless system. I actually took one of those home. I purchased it from the store. And it works really well. It doesn't fit everything, though. So my telly, it doesn't fit because I have the electro socket. And the way it's set, it just doesn't set.
oh,
in
you
there.
mean like okay?
It doesn't set in there right, but it works fine on a regular Telecaster or Strat or anything else.
It's surprising that it works for the Strat, but not that. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, I'm
Just
sure they took that into
Yeah.
consideration. But I've used that unit, and there's virtually no latency, and it works really well. So I've been using it at practice, rehearsal. And that works pretty well. I haven't used it in a live situation, but maybe that show we got
Good
next
time
month,
to test it. Yeah.
I might try it. That's the problem is, like, I want to try it a couple more rehearsals, and then if it
Make
works.
sure nothing. Well, yeah, because that's always the thing when you're playing live, and I guess that's my worry too. Is like everything works in practice, and as soon as you're live, something
You're like,
serious
"Brrrr."
goes wrong. Yeah.
Explosion.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what to prefer because I haven't really done a wireless thing, so it's always been I've always just done plugged in. So, I'm going to go plugged. I'll let you know after that show.
Yeah, I was gonna
if
say I think I just need to get more familiar with wireless units because I mean, other than the Boss ones, I haven't really done much research into any of them. I know like some of them used to have
because cables are like $25
All right.
when you plug it in, and it works every fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
60.
Nah.
Anyway,
There goes all our monetization. There's no
no.
monetization. Nobody's watching this anyway.
but yeah, no, I mean, I remember what company was it? There was some company for a while that had these wireless units that went, like, the price peaks were huge from
Well, I mean, some of the
from
stuff
unit to unit.
yeah.
But like what ended up, I think, Guitar Player Magazine or somebody ended up doing a review on it. And ended up finding that all of them ended up cutting out at about the same spot. So I'm sure things have come a long way since then, but the last time I was looking into them, that was what I was always worried about is like, are you really getting that much more benefit from going to the higher models in terms of the distance? And how far do you really need?
That's going to be my problem.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going?
Right.
Where are you playing?
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
because
you think you need that much room at Lincoln's Roadhouse?
yeah. Or Lions
And
Lair,
yeah,
where you can't even turn
right.
around. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You think you're going to use that much space and you need that much room?
Yeah.
I mean, even the venue, which has got a nice little stage, where are you going?
Right.
6 feet?
Well, yeah,
10
because I
feet?
had some dude call up one time asking me about the Boss ones, and he was asking if he could walk up and down a football field with them. I'm like,
No.
Where are you playing?
Yeah, where are you, what kind of show are you doing? bro?
Exactly.
I'm doing Red Rocks, man. I need to get to the top, so get out of here.
Work on a fitness regimen before that, but
Right. All right, so let's go. Quentin James says, "What's a pedals? Pedals, and will it improve my legato?" Asking for a friend.
Peeleds.
peels.
Is that like
I think
the
that
end
was-
of a stroke on a legato? Is
Well,
that
I think
the
it was
peels?
something we said last week.
No, I think it was like supposed to be pedals in the header of the last video.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah, but I think peels is now the sound that a legato makes on the follow through stroke.
Okay, that's what we're gonna call
It's
it.
a new word now.
What pedal will improve my, or what pedal will improve my legato? What do you think?
Well, what? Yeah, what? And will it prove? I think he's asking what it is. Will it prove as legato?
Oh, will it improve?
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, that's what it was designed for.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
that was the. You know, sometimes people find happy accidents. You know, and then they're like, well, like
Bob Ross.
like penicillin and Bob Ross.
Yeah, Bob Ross finds happy accidents everywhere.
in happy squirrels and such.
Mhm.
And so sometimes when we're building pedals, you find these happy accidents. When we were building the piano, it was full intentionalized.
Yeah, like 72 years of R&D.
Right, 72 years of pure intention. Bottled all up in one 18-minute shitty video from last week. And so, yes, if you're interested, we will have all the YouTubers on the YouTubes doing pedal reviews for it soon enough.
Yeah,
We just
all
need
the
to,
pedals.
right. We just need to mortgage our houses.
Yeah. So yeah, your friend, yes. If you're asking for your friend, it's a yes.
So yes, let your friend know that will work. Quentin James, QJ.
All right.
All right, moving on.
Second James, Cullen James.
Cullen James.
So I can't afford to buy a guitar, amp, or pedal all the dang time. What is something I can buy in a guitar store for under $25 that will have the most impact, or what cheaper items will have the highest markup? So that's like a twofold question. Let's start with
Right.
the first part of that.
So first part is
Biggest bang for the buck for $25.
$25 that you can have fun with.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, if you're looking to improve stuff, I mean, I think we run into this with like the Joyo amps or any of the amps that have like subpar preamp tubes. Like
Yes.
getting one nice preamp tube, especially in your V1 slot, can make a pretty huge difference that I think's definitely worth the and that's
That's
only
a
like
good
$15.
call. That's a good call. You could always buy a Funko Lemmy.
That's
and
true
put it on
too.
top of your rig.
Yeah, he'll sanctify any rig with lemminess.
Right, and that only costs you like $10. What else? Let's see, you could buy.
Obviously, cable, since you mentioned $25
Yeah,
here.
cables are good to improve tone.
Yeah, it helps like
Um,
tone get into the rest of the things that do tone.
You could also buy a kazoo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw a kazoo solo not too long
little
ago.
kazoo action. That's a lot of fun to play along.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to put a kazoo through some pedals. We need to make a video of that.
We could buy an electric kazoo. It's got one with a thing, and
And it plugs that. We should do that.
let's do that.
Yeah.
I'll order it on Amazon. What it's gonna cost us like $7. For under 25, what else? I mean, I would look for used gear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's some
you could
killer
find
used
some
things, yeah.
inexpensive pedals that you could play with and just have some fun with it.
Yeah, like some of the Dan Electro stuff will usually fall in that range. A lot of the used
Yeah.
Moore stuff will fall in that range.
Yeah, the mini pedals, even the Joyos, you
Mm-hmm.
can find in some of that. And if you bump it up to $50, you know, you can find even better pedals for $50.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, there's
those
so
Dan
many
Electro
electro
ones, those Millionaire series, whatever. I just played the Pride of Texas the other day, and I thought that was a pretty good sounding pedal for, you know, for some short money. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I think even a lot of the electro-harmonic stuff, they have a lot of
Oh,
great
yeah.
drives and things that on the used market will fall between like 25 to 45, depending on what it is, and a lot of those are great.
You could always buy yourself a Flipside T-shirt.
That too, yeah. Guaranteed
That'll
tone.
guaranteed tone increase
Yeah.
by 3 to 7.5%.
Yeah.
It's been tested. Everybody's talking about it. Just ask people. Everybody knows. 3 to 7.5% better.
It's the best 3.5%.
Trust
you'll
me.
ever have, yeah.
Trust me. So I hope that helps.
Yeah, I think those are definitely things. Like for me, like the preamp tube definitely comes to mind just because.
Or I got another one.
Yeah.
$25. You get a little snoop of whiskey and about 12-pack, and that will increase your tone.
Just for you, but it'll
Right.
increase your time. Yeah.
It's more of a encapsulated tone satisfaction.
Bubble.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody else is like it.
Yeah, you think you're just amazing.
I've done that. A little bit of Jim Beam, and all of a sudden I'm a rock star.
Yeah.
All right, well, so there's bad advice. Let's move on to the next question.
All right, this one's one that I felt like you had to address more formally than just the comment section.
Oh, from Texas Toast Guitars. This was in regards to a post that from last week. It said, "Isn't real pasta sauce called gravy?" No. That's some Jersey Shore made up shit. I don't know. None of the people that I knew ever called in my neighborhood ever called it gravy.
Granted, I'm not
nobody called
Italian.
it gravy.
I was gonna say, granted, I'm not Italian, but that would somebody calling like pasta sauce gravy would throw me. Like
I know.
would be like, what the hell are you talking?
I'm sure that there's a faction
Yeah.
somewhere in Jersey or parts of New York that call it gravy. Where I grew up in New York, nobody called it gravy.
Is that because they don't have actual gravy in that particular
Who
region?
knows? Nobody. What? That is not gravy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Gravy's
you got
made out
country
of
gra-
meat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Meat substances.
Yeah.
This is not.
Gotta have
This
your
is
meats.
basically sauce, Sunday sauce. That's it. Meat sauce. It's not fucking gravy.
Right.
Nobody calls it gravy.
Yeah.
And by the way, the little potato dumplings, you know what I'm talking about? They're called gnocchis.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
If somebody says gnocchi again, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Did it help
Nobody
in
says it
your
right
connection?
out here. No, it just
Okay,
makes me
yeah.
crazy. Somebody said it the other day, and they're like, "Oh, I really like gnocchis." I'm like, can you, it's
Yeah, I
got-
feel like you do kind of die just a little
that
bit
one
every time somebody says
says
it.
it, it's just a thing. I can't help it. It's, I'm sorry. It's one of those pet peeve deals for Italian kids.
Like I said, I'm sure gyro for Greek people's the same. Like
Oh,
if
I'm
people
sure.
don't call it euro, so
Yeah,
it's like
so
it's
they-
got to be the same
exactly,
thing. Yeah.
Probably lose their
Yeah.
minds.
Like gyro, and they just
So
like,
it's not gnocchi. It's gnocchi. Gnocchi. Gnocchi.
and gnocchi.
That's how you say it. All right.
Yeah, see, I just learned it. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. See, that's good. I'd be like, look at this guy. Look at him. Perfect.
Saying shit right.
Well, the thing was, I went to an Italian restaurant, and the kid called it gnocchi, and I'm like, I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta go, bro. I gotta go.
Like that's it. Nope.
Yep.
I'm done. That was it.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We got people
knocking down our
peering
doors.
through the window, peering, looking for
Got a peeping Tom.
yeah, looking for great deals and cool tunes and great deals.
Some tonal knowledge.
Right. Yeah, I think that's it. So, if you enjoy the video, please hit the bell. Let them know. Like it. Share it. Tell your friends. We'll have more videos of other kinds coming up.
Tell your enemies too. We
You
wouldn't
can tell.
mind.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah,
right now. We'll take anybody.
Yeah. If you got an arch enemy, you
We'll
know
take
that we
anybody.
would bug in particular.
You
Go
got a
ahead.
dead grandmother need to subscribe to some YouTube? Get her in here. Click that bell. Come on. That's
On
it.
that note,
On that note, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and we will see you guys soon enough, and we will also catch you on the flip side.